jam-packed quite a lot into those 3 nights. Once again, lots and lots of places to see, and we've only scratched the surface really, but that's okay, we'll just have to come back again another time. We swam with the stingrays at Jurien Bay, which was just so awesome. It was an amazing experience for all of us. It's good to see the girls not scared of stingrays anymore too. The Bustleton jetty was great. Walked out onto the end of that, so we can tick that off our list. Went and had a little bit of a walk along Eagle Bay, which was cool, another beautiful turquoise beach. The Engine Up Natural Spa was good fun. Got some really great video and photo there. Had some ice cream at Simo's Ice Creamery, apparently the best in WA. We can't compare it to anything else really, but we'll take their word for it. We went and checked out some caves, which was pretty cool. Lots of caves around this area. I just went to a couple yesterday, so that was awesome. And then we went to the chocolatery in Margaret River too and sampled some of their goodness. Overall, I think we had a really great time in Margaret River. I'm looking forward to heading up to Perth.
From midnight tonight, Perth and Peel will enter a 3-day lockdown over the long weekend.
There's been a case in Perth and they're going into lockdown for 3 days. So we've decided we are extremely, zero risk because we haven't been in Perth, but we don't want to spend the next 5 days in Perth with a 3-day lockdown. So we've hitched back up and we're heading north. We're not sure yet, but after a little bit of trepidation and some tantrums from each of us, we're all good. We're safe, we're healthy, we've got each other. And we're going to push on north. We obviously have to leave Perth to another time. That's okay. You know, these sometimes life throws you these curve balls or COVID balls. You've just got to remember what you feel gratitude for, what you're thankful for. You've got your family, you've got your health, you've got each other. So let's just press on and we'll see what happens. Cheers. Good morning. So we pulled up a little rest stop last night just out of Cervantes. I'll give you a look. There's nobody here now. It was pretty packed last night though. There's a lot of people rocked up about sort of, I don't know, 10:30. We'd already gone to bed. Unfortunately, you know, some people when they pull up at these places have absolutely no regard for you know, peace and quiet or people sleeping or anything like that. But anyway, so we're, g'day Ebs. How you going? Good. So what we're going to do this morning is we're going to go for a bit of a drive and check out the pinnacles, and we'll come back here for lunch, and then we're going to go. Flies are friendly this morning. We're going to go for a bit of a swim at a place called Hangover Bay. Now don't read too much into that. We're not drinking much this trip. And then we're booked in for 4 nights at Jurien Bay, so we can have some fun there. You ready? Awesome. Okay. All right, here we are at the Pinnacles in Nam Bung National Park. These things are unbelievable. It's so cool exploring them with the kids. We're looking at different shapes and things like that. They're all unique in their own special way. So we thought, what better idea than to play a game of hide and seek amongst these pinnacles. So remember, girls, no climbing on them. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. I'm going to close my eyes. You ready? Set, go. 1. Alright girls, which is better, Stonehenge or the Pinnacles for hide and seek?
Stonehenge.
You reckon Stonehenge? I don't know, I reckon this is better. We'll try and play another game?
Yeah.
Who's it? Eddie, I found you first, so you have to go eat. Yeah, it was very quick.
I saw your head.
Oh. So, we've just been for a swim in at Cervantes, and the girls have come back. We're back at the caravan, back at the free camp, and the girls are covered in sand, as are Sarah and I. So we thought, we don't have an external shower on the van, but we've got a tap that's hooked into the tanks. So when you turn it on, if you're off water, the pump will discharge water to this tap. So all I did was spend about $6 at Bunnings and bought this trigger hose with a couple of attachments. Swing around here, bud. Just attach it in here, just like a garden hose. Oop, there we go. There it is there. Okay. And all I do is I keep it on mist. Uses bugger all water and it just pumps out. All we have to do here is just wash the sand off before we enter the van. It saves us going through the van into the shower and bringing heaps of sand to the van. Look, some still gets in, but it's not a bad investment, $6, and you can just rinse the girls. They've decided that they're going to have a full-blown shower, I think, but there's no sand going into the van. That keeps us all happy, keeps the good lady happy as well. So there you go. Just a Well, hello there.
Oh!
Where are we, Charlotte?
Hello.
Do you know where we are? Jurien Bay.
Jurien Bay.
Yeah, and what are we going to do now?
We're going to the supermarket.
Yeah, stock up on some yummy food. Hey, koala. And then what are we going to do?
We're going...
We're going to check into the caravan park, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hey guys, just going to talk a little bit about the caravan park that we're currently in Jurien Bay. It's actually called the Jurien Bay Tourist Park. It's been a nice little park actually. We've loved our time here in Jurien Bay. The day that we got here, it was the Anzac Day long weekend, so I think we're pretty lucky to be able to get in. The place was absolutely packed to the brim when we arrived, and then that was the Sunday, and then the Monday the place was absolutely empty. Crazy. Starting to fill up a little bit more now, but a lot quieter still than what it was on the long weekend. The park's really nice, nice spacious sites. This is ours here. Where is it? Just behind me there. That's our site. Nice shady one. The amenities are nice and clean. They go in there and they clean them. I think they clean them twice a day. Got a laundry there which we've utilised. Jumping pillows being great for the kids. They've loved that. It's $52 a night, which not too bad. It's sort of the average along the coast here. But yeah, there's 2 gates for the caravan park. Both open at 8 a.m. and close at 8 p.m. So we've got the added security there. And then across the road from the caravan park, there's a couple of really nice cafes. Of course, Ryan and I have sampled their coffees, and they've been quite nice too. Overall, it's a really nice caravan park, and if we had our time over again here at Jurien Bay, we'd definitely choose to stay there again. Cheers, guys. Bye.
So we've driven probably 15 kilometres of four-wheel drive tracks to get to a World War II bunker. So we're going to check that out. We're just in a place called Sandy Cape, which is about 10 k's north of Jurien Bay. The girls are getting their sunscreen on, and we lowered the pressures of the tyres down to 25 psi warm, and that seems to have gotten us through some of these very, very interesting tracks. It was a bit of fun. Let's go check it out. How good is this? Well, sometimes you need to go down the rougher tracks to get to the better spots. And yeah, we had to get the max tracks out, the tyres are down, some rock hopping, but we got to this place. Check this out. So, words are not needed to describe this place. Words, actually, I'll redact that. Words cannot describe this place. So we're going to spend the afternoon here. We've got dinner. We're going to cook here. We're going to swim, and snorkel. You can't fish here because it's a marine park, and that's absolutely fine by me. I wouldn't have caught anything anyway. And yeah, absolutely amazing spot. What do you think, Charlie Bear? What do you reckon? Good. Was it a bit of fun getting here?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Max Tracks. One of the best investments we've made so far, I think. All right. Yoo-hoo! There's no light. Hang on. Yoo-hoo! There's hardly any light. Whatever, huh? Yes, very good. Oh, that was fun.
I'm going to talk to you about our amazing time in Cervantes and Jurien Bay. Would you believe that we had just arrived in Perth and the Premier of Western Australia announced a 3-day lockdown due to a case of coronavirus? We decided to continue through Perth and ended up in Cervantes. The best thing about Cervantes was getting bogged because it was funny. While we were there, we checked out the pinnacles, which were orange, yellow coloured rocks in the desert. The pinnacles were tall and thin and were really good for hide and seek. I think the pinnacles were interesting. After 2 nights at Cervantes, we left and went to Jurien Bay. We had a glorious time here. We walked onto the beach and watched the sun go down. It was pretty, and we swam in the crystal clear water. We also checked out Sandy Cape, which turned out to be a beautiful place. We saw bunkers where people hid out when there were wars going on. We also enjoyed running down the sand dunes and dipping our feet in the water. We gave sandboarding a try, which was really, really fun. We had to climb all the way up the big dune, and the weather was a bit hot. How can I describe the experience with the sea lions? They were cute, beautiful, and the water was crystal clear. The moment when one of them came up and kissed me was just so special. One cheeky sea lion tried to bite my wetsuit. I feel very proud because I was a little bit scared, but it turned out to be an extremely amazing experience. Overall, Cervantes and Jurien Bay were absolutely breathtaking. From here, we are going to Geraldton and then north somewhere. We have been on the road for 3.5 weeks now. I feel excited about the rest of our trip, and the spots that we have already been to have been amazing, and maybe one day I will get to go back there.